For the main combo, you'll need any yummy monster, plus a discard. Normal summon it. If it's Cupsy, then search for surprise. If not, just link into Snatchy. Activate it to place Minion on your field. Activate it. Summon a level 1 from grave, synchro into Cupsy. Activate it. You'll want to always search for Cupsy and Marshmallow. However, if you've already summoned either of them, search for Cookie instead of whatever you normal summoned. Special summon Cupsy. Search for surprise if you haven't yet. Special summon Marshmallow. Synchro into Samsara. Then synchro into Arc Light and summon it in the extra monster zone. Link it into Gravity Controller. This triggers Arc Light to search Habakiri. Activate Habakiri. Summon Saji, then tribute it. Saji search Mitsu Ritual. Activate it. Use the second effect to summon Habakiri from hand by sending Aramesa and Kusanagi. Activate both. Aramesa adds Habakiri to hand while Kusanagi adds Mitsu Ritual from grave to hand. Activate it again. Summon Murakumo from deck by tributing Habakiri. This triggers Habakiri to search prayers, then summon itself. Activate surprise from hand, summon Marshmallow, which activates to add surprise back to hand. Synchro into Lollipop using Gravity Controller and Marsh. Activate it to revive any 2 level 1 yummy monsters. Link into Elf using Lollipop and Habakiri. Activate Samsara and Grave to shuffle Arc Light to summon itself. Synchro into Herald of Arc Light again. Summon it in the middle zone. Activate prayers. Tribute Murakumo. Use both effects. Add Habakiri. Then summon Saji from deck. This triggers Murakumo to search for prayers, then summon itself. If you already have prayers, you can search Purification instead. Activate Elf. Revive a level 2 tuner. Synchro into Baran using the level 2 and Murakumo. Make sure Elf doesn't point to it because that zone will be used now. Because we're going to link into Masquerina using Saji and a level 1 Yummy. Set prayers and surprise, and also set purification if you have it. This end board has Baran Omni Negate, Arc Light Floodgate, Arc Light Omni Negate, Little Knight Banish twice, Surprise return 2 cards to hand. Prayers summon Murakumo to destroy all monsters. Murakumo also Omni Negate or Force A. Discard. Elf will summon a Synchro which you can then use to flip 2 monsters face down and search for follow-up. And also you may have Cookie and Grave depending on what you started with. For a total of 8 to 10 disruptions depending on if you have Cookie and Purification, plus a Floodgate and Protection. I'll show you how to use these disruptions. We have Baran Omni Negate, and as soon as you can, activate Elf to revive Cupsy. And when they activate a card, chain Cupsy. Cupsy revives Snatchy and a Cupsy. Cupsy now draws a card, skillfully drawing a hand trap, maybe Max C. Then when your opponent has monsters, activate Snatchy, summon Cookie. Activate it to flip 2 monsters face down. When they activate a card again, chain Cookie. Cookie summons Snatchy and Cookie if you have it to destroy a monster. If you don't have Cookie, summon any level 1. And when they have 2 cards, you want to activate Surprise, target your 2 yummy monsters and 2 of their cards, chain Snatchy. Snatchy Synchro summons Cupsy, while Surprise returns 2 cards to hand. Cupsy now searches 2 cards for follow-up. We also have Masquerina to link into Little Knight to banish a card and banish a monster later. Then we have Prayers Revive Murakumo, which destroys all their monsters. You then still have Arc Light Negate, Murakumo Negate or discard, and Little Knight banish a monster. And when Arc Light goes to grave, you can actually search for follow-up as well. Then when it's your turn again, you'll have 9 cards in hand. If you start with Habakiri, do this: activate Habakiri, summon Saji, then tribute it. Saji search Mitsu Ritual. Activate it, summon Murakumo from deck by tributing Habakiri. Which triggers Habakiri to search for prayers. Activate prayers, tribute Murakumo, use both effects. Search Habakiri, then summon Saji from grave. Murakumo now activates to search prayers, then summon itself. Link both monsters into Sky Striker Ace Camellia. Activate it. Send Hornet Drones to grave. Link into Kagura using Camellia. Activate it to add Hornet Drones to hand. Activate Hornet Drones, summon a token. Synchro using the token and Kagura into Cupsy. Activate Cupsy. Search for Cupsy and Marsh Mao. Then discard Habakiri. Special summon Cupsy. Search for Surprise. Special summon Marsh Mao. Synchro into Samsara and summon it in the left extra monster zone. Then link it into Gravity Controller. Link into Snatchy using your remaining Yummy. Activate it to place Mignon. Activate it, revive a level 1. Activate Samsara, shuffle Cupsy to summon itself. Synchro into Arc Light and put it in the middle zone. Activate Surprise, summon Marsh Mao. Marsh Mao adds Surprise back to hand. Synchro into Lollipop using Gravity Controller and Marsh Mao. Activate it to revive Cupsy and Marsh Mao. Link into Elf using Lollipop and a level 1. Activate Elf, revive Lollipop. Then link into Masquerina using Lollipop and a level 1. Set Surprise and Prayers. This end board has Arc Light Negate and Floodgate. Masquerina to banish a card and a monster. Surprise return 2 to hand. Prayers summon Murakumo to destroy all monsters. Murakumo negate or force a discard. Elf summon a Synchro which can then flip 2 face down, and possibly Cookie destroy a monster, for a total of 7 to 9 disruptions, plus a floodgate, plus protection. And finally, if you just have Hornet Drones, do this, activate it, summon a token, link it into Kagiri. Kagiri adds Hornet Drones back. Activate it again. Summon another token, Synchro into Cupsy. Activate it, search for Cupsy and Marshmallow. And discard anything. Summon Cupsy. Search Surprise. Summon Marshmallow. Synchro into Samsara. Then Synchro into Arc Light and summon it in the extra monster zone. Link it into Gravity Controller. This triggers Arc Light to search Habakiri. Activate Habakiri. Summon Saji, then tribute it. Saji search Mitsu Ritual. Activate it. Use the second effect to summon Habakiri from hand by sending Aramesa and Kusanagi. Activate both. Aramesa adds Habakiri to hand while Kusanagi adds Mitsu Ritual from grave to hand. Activate it again. Summon Murakumo from deck by tributing Habakiri. This triggers Habakiri to search prayers, then summon itself. Activate Surprise from hand, summon Marshmallow, which activates to add Surprise back to hand. Synchro into Lollipop using Gravity Controller and Marsh. Activated to revive any 2 level 1 yummy monsters. Link into Snatchy. Activated. Place Mignon. Link into Elf using Lollipop and Snatchy. Activate Samsara and Grave to shuffle Arc Light to summon itself. Synchro into Herald of Arc Light again. Summon it in the middle zone. Activate Prayers. Tribute Murakumo. Use both effects, add Habakiri, then summon Saji from deck. This triggers Murakumo to search for prayers, then summon itself. If you already have prayers, you can search Purification instead. Activate Elf. Revive a level 2 tuner. Synchro into Baran using the level 2 and Murakumo. Link into Masquerina using Saji and Habakiri. Set prayers and surprise. We didn't even need to activate the field spell, it would have just clogged our field. This end board has Baran Omni Negate, Arc Light Floodgate, Arc Light Omni Negate. Little Knight banished twice, surprise return 2 cards to hand, prayers summon Murakumo to destroy all monsters. Murakumo also Omni Negate or force a discard. Elf will summon a Synchro which you can then use to flip 2 monsters face down and search for follow-up, for a total of 8 to 9 disruptions, plus a floodgate and protection. To counter this deck, use Ash on either Saji or Cupsy, whatever they activate first. Use Imperm on Cupsy if they don't have 2 yummies in grave. And you can use Droll since this version does play Mitsu.